Hey, what's up guys? Rare Bishop here and welcome back to my channel. Today is another Black Ops 2 video. I uploaded one on Friday with my expectations of what I'm most excited about in Black Ops 2. Today I figured I would feature the attachment that I love, the attachment that I hate, and the two classes I'm interested in trying out the most. This gameplay you see in the background is obviously a Call of Duty Black Ops 1 gameplay on Villa. It's not as action-packed as the Nuketown gameplay that was featured on Friday, but Nuketown's a little smaller map. It's going to obviously be a little bit more action-packed and have a little bit more oomph to it. But let's get right into it. The first attachment that I love, the Fast Mag. As I mentioned on Friday, Sleight of Hand is a perk that I use in every Call of Duty game. You have to be able to reload your gun faster, because if you don't and somebody comes around the corner and you're still reloading, chances are he's going to get you. And now that perks affect your gun, not your player, you're now able to use like Sleight of Hand as an attachment called Fast Mag, and I can now experience more with perks that I normally wouldn't do, because those perks usually I use Sleight of Hand. And onto the attachment that I hate's a strong word, but attachment that I'm most worried about is the scanner through walls, the millimeter scanner as it's called. You know, you saw in the multiplayer reveal trailer how it will scan and you can see people through walls. I just don't know how that's going to work, because I can see somebody sitting in a corner with them scoped in, looking through a wall or looking around a corner, and being able to say, oh, this guy's coming around this corner and I can now shoot. Now, I'm not sure if that's how that's actually going to work, if you have to be moving for it to work, or if you have to be going a certain speed, or whatever, how that's going to work. But I really hope that it's not abused like that, and hopefully it's not. But, with the Call of Duty community, if it's able to be abused, it will be abused. On to the classes that I'm most looking forward to trying. The first class is a Scar H with the aforementioned Fast Mag. The three perks are, first perk would be Flak Jacket, second perk would be Toughness, and then third perk would be Tac Mask. Flak Jacket would obviously mean I get more damage from, or less damage from grenades and explosives. Toughness would basically be the flinch weapon proficiency from Modern Warfare 3. So when I'm shooting and I get hit, I don't flinch as much and my gun doesn't shoot up. And then Tac Mask is obviously from Black Ops 1, where you take less impact from flashbangs and all that. Concussion grenades don't affect you as much. And then my two lethal and non-lethal grenades are Simtex and the Shock Charge. The Shock Charge I'm really interested in, mainly due to the fact that I just think it looks cool. Like, you can plant it on walls, so if you're playing Domination, you can plant it on a flag, and if somebody runs over it, you can tell if they're running over it. So you can then, if you have C4 on it, like I will plan on doing with a future class, you can then detonate that C4, and hopefully that guy's off of it if he's not using Flak Jacket. On to the kill streaks for this class, I will have UAV, the Hellstorm missile, and then the Orbital VSAT, which is just the Blackbird from Black Ops 1. UAV I think is good now and essential, really, because you now get points. You get, at the moment it's plus 15, but that could obviously change. You get plus 15 points, which will then help you for every kill, that's up when your UAV is up. So that will then help you towards your next streak. And then I'm using the Hellstorm missile because it just looks cool. And my first class is probably going to be a bunch of stuff that looks cool. The second class will be obviously a Blackbird, because I'm using it in this video. The Blackbird is just vital, because if somebody's using Ghost, or somebody's, creeping around a corner or whatever, you're able to see exactly where they are, pinpoint their exact location with the Blackbird. And these kill streaks will obviously be dependent on when you unlock them, because you unlock, I think, a kill streak every 3 or 4 levels or something like that. I'm not entirely sure the exact exactly amount of when you unlock them, but I think that's how it is. And on to class number 2. Also in class 1, you notice I did not have a secondary, and I did not use any of the wild cards, because I'm still got to figure out exactly how that's going to work before I can actually commit to a class. On to class number 2, I am using the MP7 with the Target Finder and a silencer. Now, the target finder is basically a scope that you can put on it. I don't actually know if you can even put this on an MP7. I'm going to assume that you can, where, you know, when you use a chopper gunner in Black Ops 1, it has a little red diamond that shows up where an enemy is. Well, that will show up when you look through this scope or red dot sight. And then a silencer, because you want to be stealthy when you're on the map. You don't want to be seen. And then I do have a secondary in this class, and that will be an RPG. And then onto the perks, I have Hardline, because I'm not a fan of Hardline. I've never really been a fan of it, but I'm going to give it a shot since it's now score streaks and not kill streaks. So it helps you now only have to get less score now instead of less kills. So that'd be interesting to try out. I have Awareness, and then I have Fast Hands, which will allow you to switch weapons faster and allow you to throw grenades and concussion grenades, basically any kind of grenade type faster. Then my lethal and non-lethal grenades is a grenade. That's a regular old frag grenade, and a concussion grenade, because I figured with this class, with the lethal and non-lethal, I'll just go old-fashioned and do grenade and concussion grenade. Then my 3 perks are Lightning Strike, which is similar to the Mortar Strike in Black Ops 1 and the Artillery Strike in World at War, but instead it's lightning. And again, it looks cool. I'm interested in trying that out. The Stealth Chopper, which will fly above the map but will not be seen on the mini-map by the opposing players. So that'll be interesting to see how long that can stay in the air, how many hits it can take, and B, if people really, if they can't see it on the mini-map, will they try to shoot it down? Will they think it's one of their own helicopters? Then my last kill streak for that class will be Dogs. Going old school with it. Dogs were awesome in World at War. Dogs were awesome in Black Ops 1. So the attack dogs are something that they usually give you a good chunk of kills. They can usually get you anywhere between 10 to 20 kills, maybe sometimes if you're lucky, more than that, if people don't shoot them or anything. And those are my first 2 classes that I'm interested in trying out eventually. Of course, this all depends on how you unlock guns and perks and kill streaks and all that. But those are 2 classes I'm very interested in making. What classes are you interested in making? From the guns that have been confirmed, perks that are included, kill streaks that are included, what one class or 2 classes, since I made 2, are you interested in making? Let me know in the comments below, and that will be it for me today, guys. I appreciate you watching and listening. I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video, and I hope to see you around soon. Thanks.